let me tell you about Sarah, one of my Peace with Food students. She came to me referred by a colleague who knew that I work with the body and the nervous system to support people who struggle with emotional eating and restriction. And Sarah described this. She said, Galina, several times a week, my body just drags me to the refrigerator. And then a few minutes later, I find that I've reached the bottom of a pint of ice cream. But it's like this out of body experience. I don't even notice what I'm doing until I feel sick. And then she told me how immediately she starts to make plans how to fix it the next day, and how she does cleanses and detoxes and juice fasts and extra yoga just to try to get a sense of health back in her body. But as you can imagine, these cycles of overeating and restriction really did a number on her body. So when she came to me, she was quite concerned about her health. So I invited her to take How to Find Peace with Food and learn about the nervous system. And she was so surprised that all that she was dealing with was actually dysregulation in her nervous system, and that all the thinking and all the ideas and all the plans and diets couldn't really get to what was driving these behaviors. She learned about the vagus nerve, she learned about attachment, she learned about tools and techniques she can use to help herself in those moments that her body felt overwhelmed. And she did find peace with her body, safety in her body, and ultimately peace with food. Because as you can already imagine, it's never been about food in the first place. So if you're curious about the science behind why you eat the way you do and what to do about it, I invite you to the next Peace with Food webinar. I hope to see you there live, or you'll catch the recording.